So welcome back. We'll be creating the symbol view of the inverter. Now in order to create the symbol view, we need to first create pins within our schematic. So in order to create pins, we need to press the short key P for pins, and give the name. So the direction you see input output, you can give it can be input, it can be output. So this direction thing doesn't matter during simulation. So preferably take input and output both. So we'll call our supply as VDD. So another important thing is whenever you're creating pins, uh, try to use caps lock, because if you use small letters and during extraction or in further during the line when you do the layout and do extraction, there are some errors. So it is better to use capital letters when you are naming a pin. So this is our input pin V in, output pin V out. Ground pin. So there's another shortcut called F. F is just zooms out, it just gives you a full view of the schematic. Then press X, check and save. The V out is not connected to the circuit, so it's throwing an error. So just connect it. Okay, now do again to check and save. Now we'll create the symbol view. So we'll go to create from cell view, then press OK, and so here we'll create our symbol view. So our left pin will be V in. So generally we keep the left pin as the input pin and the right pin as the output pin. So top pin will keep as VDD and bottom pin ground. Press enter. Okay, so we can just delete this, they're not required. Now double click on this part name, then give the name inverter. So this is our symbol view. So we can, like we instantiated the PMOS and NMOS during the schematic, we can also instantiate this inverter. So we don't need to call the transistor individually. So this block itself will act as an inverter. We can connect our sources to the input pin here, and it will behave as an inverter. So this is the advantage of creating a symbol. So when you have large circuits, so you don't say you have 20 transistors in a block, so you will not create the 20 transistors every time. So you will create a block and you call that block. Okay, so this is our symbol. In the next video we will be looking at the layout of the inverter.